Good morning. I'm back. Today's the first day I'm re-recording. I just hit record and I just wasn't ready to start. So anyway, this is my first little mess up, but it was literally 2 seconds that I recorded. But yeah, good morning. I am here. I'm ready to start the day. It's the morning today for the first time in a while. And yeah, I've been thinking about yesterday's video a lot, and I feel like I just rambled. But the reason for that was I had this new idea, I think, that I was really trying to think through and process and start to articulate. And I'm really excited about it. I have 2 friends on board. I'm going to talk to another guy. And basically, yeah, the main idea is just trying to all learn about marketing and landing pages and figure out how to sell something and how to make something attractive that people want online, and how to help people funnel into that website, or just funnel in from wherever, making catching mitts, right? I don't know how to do any of that. It's been a super long time since I even looked at anything related to SEO or whatever. I haven't touched any kind of animation or video editing software in a really long time, since high school. And I want to get back into all that to sell stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. I called it Field Collective, and I bought a domain yesterday for $250, I think, for the year. It was really cheap. It's called fieldcollective.us, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that necessarily. It might be cool to kind of share things on Twitter and kind of build up that brand of this group of people working to refine their marketing process and kind of put information out there for other people. I feel like that might do well, because it's pretty much all I'm seeing on Twitter lately, is people, asking about landing page stuff and them having trouble with it as well. And I feel like it's a very relatable thing to struggle with. And so yeah, I'm just excited to dig deep at the beginning of 2023 and learn a new skill, or learn, I guess, many new skills at once, and dig into something else that isn't necessarily coding, but something that will help me achieve a lot more of my goals in the future, and continue to build my confidence, build my articulation ability, my speaking ability, my writing ability, all of those things. Those are all things that I've wanted to work on. I hated writing in school. I hated it in high school and in college. I just think back to I had a music history class for 3 semesters, and I was pretty young at the time. I think it was 15 when I was taking it, and I was a terrible writer, and I just feel so embarrassed or bad for my professor that had to she was a really good professor, and she had to grade my just awful papers. So anyway, I do wish, when I was younger, I had developed that skill better. And, I had a good friend that was really good at writing papers, and he would just crank out 3,000 words in a day, in a few hours or something. And he would write it all out on paper, and then he would dictate it into the computer like a crazy person. So I feel like making these videos is kind of a step towards that, and then, working on tweeting every day. Today will be day number 14 in a row that I'll be tweeting, which sounds like not a lot, but it's more than I've ever done. And just sitting down, today, I have to sit down and figure out what I'm going to say. And I feel like that's such a good practice. And it's a habit that I wrote down that I kind of want to track, is like, just write anything every day. Like, just write something. It doesn't matter how long it is or anything. And I feel like Twitter's a great place to start. So I think writing more longer form content might be coming soon. But yeah, I'm starting with Twitter. And I've been writing a lot more at work, actually. I've been writing a lot more like technical documentation and just kind of like documents for planning out future work. And that's been really helpful as well to develop that ability. And I've been trying to write more for planning out future projects and ideas that I have. So anyway, somehow I've rambled on for another 6 minutes, and yeah, I think that's it for today. So I will see you tomorrow.